So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, this is a get ready with me chit chat video. I have a bunch of new products that I want to try out. I had purchased makeup a while ago and it's just been sitting there and I honestly haven't had time to use it or try it out. So in front of me I have the Bretman Times ColourPop collection here. I also have the I Love Sarai. Did I say Times? I don't know. But I have the I Love Sarai and ColourPop palette here too. I have her bundle, which is like the lip gloss and lip liner I think it comes with. No, it's just 3 lip glosses. I also have the Jaclyn Hill Vault, which I had ordered this a while ago and I honestly haven't even touched these. So first we're gonna start priming our face. So what I've been loving to do lately is just spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I really like to hydrate my face before I go in with my foundation. And for the foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation. So I did do a review on this foundation and if I'm using it, then it only means one thing. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to actually apply it to the Beauty Blender. I'm going to do 1 pump and then so I recently started using the Real Techniques beauty blenders or sponges. I don't know exactly how I feel about them. They are super soft, but they're not exactly like the original beauty blender. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna use the Sharp Tape concealer. Ooh, I forgot to mention too, what really inspired me to just like do something makeup-y are these NYX Vivid Brights eyeliners. So this one is Light Show, this one is in Rebellious Edge, and then the red one is in Cyber Pop. So since I'm going for a full coverage makeup look today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Concealer Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Chestnut 425, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. I have to be careful not to go too heavy-handed because it is like a little bit goes a long way. I tried contouring my nose with this one time and it was a disaster because a little bit went like a long way, like a long way. So I just had like a big blob of brown stuff on my nose. So to blend this out, I don't want to use my beauty blender. So I'm just going to go with this stippling brush. See, like you can tell how much a little bit goes a long way. Like look at that. So I'm gonna put concealer on the edges here. because I already know the contour shade is gonna be really, really dark. Carly Bible does like using this brush for her contour. So she'll put concealer next to her contour shade and just blend the two in. So I had this brush and I'm like, why not use it the way she does it? See if maybe my nose contour gets a little better. So what she does is just blends these two together, and her nose contour comes out bomb. Like, I hope mine can come out like that. Does it look like I have a thinner nose? So it doesn't look as good, and my contour right now looks really bad, so I'm actually going to use a beauty blender to calm this down, because it looks a little rough. So I'm now going to set my whole face, and I'm going to set it with the Kat Von D translucent powder. I've been using this powder for a while now, and I really, really like it because it's super, super light. I'm going to set my eyelid too to prep it for the eyeshadow. And I'm actually going to go ahead and set my whole face. Now to warm up my face, I'm going to be using the Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and I'm going to go in with the lightest shade, which is this one. And just going to warm it up just a little bit because I'm already getting dark from the cream contour, so I don't want to go too heavy-handed with this. Now I do want to use a little bit of bronzer, and I want to use this Too Faced Chocolate Gold bronzer, which is really, really pretty, but I'm just scared that I'm going too dark here. Should I go for it? Let's go for it. So I'm just going to swirl it just a little bit. And just to add like a little bronzy effect or look. For the actual contour, I'm going to be using the Morphe 06PW palette. And I always like to go in with this middle shade right here. And this is an oldie but a goodie for me, because it's more cool tone. So just going to focus that on the hollows of the cheek. So for blush, I've been using this one by Tarte, and it's in the name Party. And I've been using this one for the longest time now. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's almost everything I use now for blush. Alright guys, I'm moving on to the eyebrows, and this part I might just skip over because brows are not my most favorite. And right now my eyebrows are not looking that good. They do need to be done, but my eyebrow lady is on maternity leave right now, so I can't get my eyebrows done, and I don't trust anybody else but her with my eyebrows, so I actually had to tweeze them a little bit today. So I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Precise Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Blonde because it is a little lighter for my eyebrows. And again, I have to be careful not to get because my eyebrows start coming out really dark. Alright, you wanna go? Not bad. Moving on to the next one, and I'll see you guys after this. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna brush it off, and then I'm gonna set my face just because we got a lot of powder going on, and then we're gonna move on to the eyes. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So I know I'm gonna use a mixture of the Through My Eyes palette by I Love Sarai, and then a mixture of the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and then I may add something with the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I'm going to use this shade right here in Sandalwood. Next shade, I'm going to use Wild Soul, which is this yellowish color. I'm going to apply that in the crease. Probably going to work it in. Very lightly. I'm actually applying it very lightly in the crease to where it almost doesn't even show. It's super light. Thinking I'm gonna go in with Smooth Criminal from the Jaclyn Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. I'm gonna start off with just a little bit first and then work my way to make it more intense. Alright, so I think I'm done with the eyes. I know it looks very subtle and not like too intense, but that's kind of what I was going for because I did want to use these eyeliners, like I said, from NYX. And I want to use this yellow one, which is really getting my attention. So I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. So I'm just going to grab any angled liner brush. Alright guys, so I'm done with the eyeliner and it looks pretty good. I think I like it. Like, it's a really pretty color. But I actually want to intense like the eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this biodegradable glitter mix, and this is by the brand Jolie. I don't want to like tilt it too much because I kind of opened it and these things are pretty packed. Like, whoa. Like, do you guys see that? It's like right on the, look at all that. It's a lot of glitter. What I'm gonna do is actually put glitter glue on over the eyeliner first. And then I'm just gonna dip my brush into it, and whatever it picks up, I'm just gonna apply it on the eyeliner. You have to be really careful with like glitter falling into your eye. I'm gonna use the lip palette by Bretman and Colourpop, and I'm gonna use the color Clio Amore, and I'm actually gonna place that in my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna grab the shade Smooth Criminal, the one we used previously, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of that like in the outer bottom lash line. Alright, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then I'm going to apply mascara, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what eyelashes I'm going to be using. And the lashes I'm going to be using are these called Corset by the brand Kiss, which are these that are not so dramatic but not too natural either. They're like right in between. Around there. A la calle.
A la calle. ¿Por qué así?
¿Por qué así como?
Así con todo eso.
Porque estoy grabando un video, oyes.
Entonces estás grabándote para el video.
Sí.
¿Sí?
Eso. Go?
Te vas a quedar tú aquí.
No. Where are you going?
Yo me voy a ir.
No. Where are you going?
Eat some tacos at Roxana's.
You don't invite? I see how it is. OMG, you guys. I just realized I was not recording when I was putting my lips. Basically, what I used was the NYX lip liner in nude beige, and I outlined my lips with that, and I kind of filled it in with that. And then I used the Colourpop and I Love Sarai lip gloss, or it's the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Sueño de Coco, which I am really loving right now. And then for highlight, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and I applied that on the high points of my cheeks, the sides, the top of my eyebrows, my cupid's bow, and a little bit down my nose. Alright guys, so for my hair, I don't know what I want to do with it. I think I'm just going to leave it up. Should I not? Can maybe try a braid. Alright guys, so this completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little get ready with me video. I was trying to incorporate a Q&A, but there wasn't enough questions, so I'm deciding to just accumulate some questions and then just put them all in one video. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos from me. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.